What is up, guys? Rob here with Bob Evans Classics. Got another car review for you. We're going to do a full walkthrough of this 1968 Chevy Camaro. Guys, before we get started, if you like classic cars and want to see all of our classic cars as we get them in stock, got a bunch of Camaros here. Hit the subscribe button. We got some videos coming up. I got some Mopar that I'm going to be filming. Two Chargers back there, full walkthroughs of that, and I got that Malibu over there that I got to do. First, we got this, so please hit the subscribe button. Plus, you can watch me go out chase classic cars. Guys, we're going to do a full walkthrough of this 1968 Camaro. We're going to do a complete walkthrough, go over the good, the bad, and if there's any ugly, so you know exactly what you get before you get it. We're going to go panel by panel, dent by dent, scratch by scratch if there's any. This is a 1968 Chevy Camaro. It's got a 350 V8 under the hood paired with an automatic transmission. We're going to open up the hood, we're going to go through it, see the options, if it's got power steering, power brakes, whether it's got disc brakes, go over everything. Now mind you, before we get started, I had the engine rebuilt in this Camaro. It actually had the engine built for my Chevy. It's got a 350, it's got a nice cam, it's bored over a little bit, sounds good, it's not too radical, it's nice and raspy. It's got less than 25 miles on the engine. Complete rebuild by Penndel Performance. We'll do our first test like we normally do, our paint test, where we get close and kind of see my reflection. Now you can see my reflection pretty well in it. I wouldn't say it's perfect. It's not like glass, but I would say it's probably a 7.5 out of 10. The paint shines beautifully, a little bit of orange peel in it. A nice cut and buff like usual will do this paint justice. Again, 7 out of 10. It's got a nice gloss on it, but it's not complete glass. You can see me in it. It's just not like, that's pretty nice. I mean, it's just not perfect. But again, I would consider this driver quality with the ability to take it to car shows. It's better than driver quality, but it's not as nice as a showroom paint job. I think with a little TLC you can get it there like most of our cars. Not a perfect car, and it's priced accordingly. But it looks good. Let's go ahead and give it the door test. We'll shut the door on it. One thing I will say, there's a little bit of yellow over here. Don't know what's this from. I don't know what the deal is with that, but that's right there. I don't know if somebody sprayed something. Door jambs look good. Another piece of that yellow. So maybe previously the car was yellow. I'm not sure. I see a little bit of yellow in it. Door jambs are nice. Over here, clean. We'll lightly shut it. Shuts real good. So definitely recommend cleaning it up. Take a little bit of polish remover or something, get that cleaned up. Shuts perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm barely shutting it and it shuts good. Looking at the gap of the door, the gap is nice all the way down. It's nice and even and tight. Doesn't look like it was hit or anything. Let's check out the body line. Body line looks beautiful, real nice. Nice straight all the way down. I see one little ding right here. Little paintless dent removal will take it off. It's just a little high spot right there, like a ding. And somebody must have hit it with a door or something. But the rest of the body looks very good. Up there looks beautiful. Moving on to this gap. This gap is nice and even all the way down. So this door fits perfect. Gap is pretty much perfect. As far as damage, I don't see any damage on the door whatsoever. Maybe a little spot right here. right in this corner. It's got a little bubble. You can barely see it. Maybe it's not a bubble. It looks like a little run in the paint. I feel something here. It's not a bubble. Maybe a little run in the paint. Whenever it was painted, I feel it right in that corner. Rest of the door sits nice, like I said. Down below looks good. I don't see any rot, any rust. Fender, beautiful. I don't see any damage at all. Moving on. Rally wheels. This wheel looks like it's perfect. I don't see any scratches on it, nothing. It's beautiful. Tire's brand new. It's got Cooper tires. I mean, this tire has got pretty much 100% of life left on it. I see a little superficial scratching here in the clear coat. Again, a nice polish would get that. Hood, I do notice right here in this corner sits a little high. Right there, and you can see it's rubbing. I just opened it and you can see it's rubbing right there. It's got a high spot that probably that hinge needs to be adjusted. This sits good. Let's see this side. So this side has got a little bit more room on it than this side. It's a lot tighter here than it is here. So you got a little bit wider gap. And I think that's why the hood's closing. So what I would do is probably open it up, adjust the hood a little bit over, and that'll make it shut better. The front of the gap is nice. So it's just this little corner here that's getting close and back there. So adjust the hood a little bit. You got a little ding right here. You got some scratches here in the clear. A little polish will take that right out. Moving on, the bumper looks good. A little bit of wear, not much. Badging looks good on it. The badging looks pretty much new. It's got the fog lights. They look good. Car shows well, guys. I will tell you that. It's a good looker. Look at that car. It shines good. Paint looks good. 2 feet away. I mean, it's a nice car. It's a great driver, especially not having any miles. Okay, same thing with this tire. Pretty much new tire, wheel, and tire, rim, and wheel. Tire, rim? Let me say that again. Tire, cap, and wheel look new. This fender looks good. While we're down here, let's look down this side of the body line. Anyway, body line looks good. Moving on. Door looks good. Body line looks good on it. Other body line looks good. It gets a little bit tighter up here. Not bad at all. Quarter looks real good. I don't see any bond or anything here. Roof got a little ding right around here. Very small ding. Tire, wheel, brand new. Moving on to the rear. A little bit of wear right here. You can see that. Trunk looks good, sits good. Back of the car, no bending. Definitely nice. All right, guys, overall, not a bad vehicle at all. Definitely like this car. This is a perfect driver for somebody. When I say perfect, you can take this car probably to California and back and not suffer any issues unless a new one arises. And I can't see that happening. Real quick, like biggest flaw of the car, right here, the seat needs to be replaced or the top part needs to be done. We will grab the key. Let's go in the trunk and look underneath. Open up the trunk. Bam. Now it looks like these are new quarters that were put on. You can tell by that right there. So it's got new quarters. The trunk looks all original. Let's see. This is not gonna work. Finally got that out. Now the trunk is beautiful. It's got some surface on it. And all of this is solid. There's nothing. And what I like about this, it's not hidden. If you get a little bit of that marble paint, which I do have, I can paint it and make it look real nice. But I like because we can see actually what's underneath. Sometimes paint hides stuff. This is solid as ever, no holes, nothing. Had to take that mat out, but definitely awesome. Let's look underneath. Whoa. Underneath looks good. Floor is good. Frame rail is good. Looks good. Nice and clean under here. Same thing with this side. Looks real good under here. Beautiful. I'd probably take a can of undercoated if I was you. It looks like it's not. Looks all original and clean. A little bit of overspray from when they paint it. It's got a little like a reddish tint to it. But definitely nice. Couple things, guys, so you can make this a real nice car. I think it's already a nice car, so let's go pop open the hood and look inside. Leave this door open. Alright guys, like I said, this has less than probably 10 miles on it. I've only driven it and did a little test drive with it, put maybe 10 miles on it. 350, got power steering, power brakes. It's clean. Got the tag right there. Interior wise, a little bit of wear right here, and you got that seat right there. Headliner looks to be in decent shape. Back seat's in good shape, and the carpet looks new. Looks good to be in really good shape. I pushed it out. Let's put it in park, and we'll fire this puppy up. Now, this should be cold start. Let's verify that and see if it is. I don't know if I started it. No. I'm touching the exhaust, manifold area, headers. Ice cold. So this is a true cold start. Ice cold start.